Good morning. Thanks again for joining me at Coffee with KORY. Thought I'd switch up the vantage point of Tavern 88 a little bit and give you a little more perspective on where we're shooting these episodes. So thanks again for tuning in, and thank you very much for the messages from the hometown area after last week's Coffee with KORY. I got messages from people that I grew up with in Blunt, South Dakota, people from my high school in Oneida, South Dakota, the home of the Sully Beach Chargers. Go Chargers. And I just want to let all of you know that have reached out to me and given me kudos on starting the company that we've started and pushing it forward. I am really touched by the support that we get constantly from the people that helped form all of my memories from my youth. So thank you very much for keeping in touch, you guys. It means the world to me. So let's get to a real estate question. Craig sent me a message and asked, what's the difference between a comparative market analysis, commonly called a CMA, and an appraisal? I get questions from people all the time that'll say, hey KORY, I'd like to get a home equity loan, or we're thinking about refinancing our house. Can you do an appraisal for me? Well, technically, a realtor can't do an appraisal, which is more of a lending function, but they can pull comparable properties that have sold, and that'll give you a real good idea of what the actual value can be from a documented standpoint, which that's what you need an appraiser for, is to be able to do that appraisal that can be given to the bank, and then that way they can base any kind of a refinance or home equity loan on that figure. And what a realtor is really trying to do is using a lot of the same information, but theirs is really done more from a standpoint of saying, if you were to sell your house today, this is what you might be able to expect from a sales price standpoint. So great question, one that I get asked all the time, and it's wonderful to be able to document it in a venue like this so that you can reference back to it if you need to. Thanks again for tuning in, everybody. I've made a vow to try and keep these episodes shorter, so that's the only one we're going to address today. Tune in again next time, and we'll see you then.